Thank you, and thank you for allowing me to highlight Work-Life Law's recent report highlighting work-life fit and hourly jobs. And I actually left some copies of the report outside, but they're also available on our website. So, as many of you all know, there's a mismatch today between today's jobs and today's workforce. In the workforce of 1960, only 20% of mothers were employed. And obviously that day is gone, and today it's over 70% of American families have 2 adults in the workforce, and nearly a third of hourly workers have elder care responsibilities, and nearly 60% of adults caring for elders have taken time off from work in order to do so. So the goals of the report were to, 1, document how scheduling practices are actually a major driver of work-life conflict for hourly workers and of costs to employers. And the other one was to help resolve 2 problems of hourly workers. And one is schedule rigidity, which reflects the assumption that any responsible worker is available at any time. And obviously that is something that made sense in the 1960s, but today no longer makes sense. And so the report gathered best practices to allow employers to assess a full array of flexible scheduling possibilities, and then to address the second problem of hourly workers, which is unstable schedules. There's a lot of the concept of just-in-time scheduling in hourly jobs, and that's where they're seeking to match the labor supply to the labor demand, but not giving a lot of notice to workers of their schedule, and it's a constant changing of schedule, which makes it nearly impossible for workers who have child care responsibility, elder care responsibility, or tag team families, which you see a lot of with hourly workers, in which one parent is working while the other parent is home taking care of the child, and the minute the other parent comes home, the other parent goes back to work. So the report shows how just-in-time scheduling, which is designed to control labor costs, actually ends up driving labor costs up because it fuels high levels of absenteeism and turnover. And so the report, what it does is it shows unions, it's both for unions and employers, but it shows unions how to request information so that employers, you can see from request information from employers so that the union can show how just-in-time scheduling is driving high rates of absenteeism and attrition. And then it also provides a worksheet for unions so that they can use, so that they can help employers identify what we call hidden schedule stability, where you see in about 80% of schedules there's that hidden schedule stability. The report then finally provides tools for businesses so that they can ensure that their just-in-time schedules are actually designed as effectively as possible by allowing them to re-examine their business metrics, by trying to find that hidden schedule stability, showing them how to do that, and finding what we call the scheduling equilibrium. As I said, I brought copies of the report. I would love for all of you to take it, to read it. It's also available on our website, which is at www.worklifelaw.org. And I'm happy to take questions.
Manar, would you like us to put that on our websites as a link?
Yeah, that would be great. If we can, that would be wonderful. And I'm happy if anybody wants to email me or contact through the center. I'm happy to provide links to your website to get the word out. It would be great. Thanks, John.